Coming up in this episode,
we explore the Isles of Rum.
Let's see what delights they have in here, hopefully. Bacon and sausages.
we sit on a big rock,
And we see our first pod of wild dolphins.
Oh, beautiful animals.
Morning. Where are we?
We're on the Isle of Rum.
Isle of Rum.
Look at this pontoon. It's pretty unique. It's I think it's it must be commercially. It's all, you can see it all moving. It's all made out of plastic. Yeah. And this is what the Isle of Rum looks like. I don't know what they're doing here. There must be. I'm guessing this is a government thing. All the screws. Look at all the screws.
Screws are coming out all over it.
Yeah. Weird.
Work their way out.
Yeah.
Odd.
Oh, yeah, this is interesting. And that's the ferry port over there. We're going to be climbing the mountains today. We're going to the post office to get some bacon and sausages for tea. Oh my god, this is steep. What's this?
Oh, it's a thingy mat.
Yeah. So here we are. We are anchored about here. We are going to go to the shop first to get some bacon and eggs, and then we're going to go up to this up here. Yeah, it's up to the mountain, 812 meters.
It's our biggest mountain we climbed yet. So it's a bit. Taking extra clothes with us today because what happened last time, got cold.
Yeah. This is the Isle of Rum school, we're guessing. Look how small it is.
Rum Primary School.
Yeah.
Tiny little school.
There's only 30 people on this island. I don't get into the habit of filming schools, but it's tiny.
Quite unique because it's so small. Just come across a building by the visitor centre. There's toilets and there is showers. Quite unbelievable. And they work and they're hot showers on the Isle of Rum for people to use. Amazing. We've made it to the Isle of Rum Community Hall and Post Office. Let's see what delights they have in here, hopefully. Bacon and sausages. Oh, it's closed. Oh man, that's a killer. Disappointing, isn't it? We are just starting our trail up the 812 metre mountain.
Oh, just on our way up this path, and we come across this crevice. Look at it. 2 bits of land split in 2.
High, isn't it? Give me the
Incredible.
shaky legs.
We are 3/4 of the way up our descent. That's the ascent. There's going to be a lot of wind noise up here. There's nothing we can do about that because it is very windy. We're supposed to be going up there. I don't know if we're going to do it though. It looks very spiky. Just basic hill on this side. It is. We're just getting jumpers and geared on now. Because it is getting cold up here.
How the hell did we get up there? It's so windy as well.
Can't go up that one.
It's going to be a bit dangerous to go up on top of
That's
there,
not the one though.
isn't it?
I don't think so. It says it's this one.
Well, we've made it up to about 500 metres and
600.
600 metres. And there's the peak, 812 all the way up there in the cloud, but it's so windy, it's gusting 30 mile an hour and it looks absolutely treacherous up there if you can hear me in the wind. I'm covered in cloud and I really don't fancy risking my life going up there. It says there's a trail going up, but we're just trying to been following a trail for the past hour and it's just, there isn't one. It's just, yeah, it's just not worth going up there.
We're gonna go down here and
getting blown off. So, yeah, we're gonna roll down there to that lock. There's a path going back to the harbour.
So windy up here.
So windy.
Be a good test for the
GoPro. There's a yacht down there.
Coming into the anchorage.
Yeah.
Windy though.
Looks windy. Yeah, we saw a deer. Oh, we thought it was a deer anyway. Yeah, it's freezing. I've been put on 2 jumpers and trousers. Well, good afternoon everyone. It is currently 5 to 1, Wednesday 9th of June. We've been on the Isle of Rum, just in here for 2 days. Yesterday we had a nice walk over some mountains. There's a nice local shop but quite expensive. There are toilets and there's showers to use on the island. But today we're off in about 25 to 30 knots plus of wind coming from the south all the way up here to into this lock. Excuse my thing, Loch Dunvegan. Somewhere in here. I'm going to hide out here tomorrow because there's really strong winds coming in from the south and southwest. It's a run of about 35, nearly 40 miles up here, around here to here. These tide arrows turn with our favour, flooding north, going north about 12:30 and run to about 6:30. So we'll have good tide around here. We're expecting, as I said, 25 to 30 plus knots. We've got double reefed main. I'm probably going to put out a little bit of Genoa. Should be a fast, exciting sail. And that's where we are on the map.
Okay, we've just left. We had loads of wind when we first left, but now we're on the leeward side of the island, I believe it's called. I'm not sure. But yeah, we got no wind, so we've had to get the engine going very briefly, hopefully.
Still raining.
It's still raining. We're hoping when we get away from the hills, because we checked the rain radar and there's no rain around us. We think it's maybe the rain is, the hills are producing the rain, so hopefully it will stop.
Yeah, it's a bit damp, but
Yeah. Never mind.
yeah, there you go. As I say, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, we didn't have to leave though, did we? No. But yeah, you know, it's good wind. It's forecast about 22, 25 knots maximum, hopefully. So we're passing another fish farm just off the Isle of Rum. The plastic pontoon we went on yesterday, they own it, so this is their doing.
It's their operation, I think, isn't it?
Definitely.
It seems to be littered everywhere up here.
Scottish, yeah.
Scottish salmon cargo.
Yeah, everybody likes a bit of Scottish salmon, don't they? So
They do.
beautiful.
It's currently 1:45. It's gonna be a run. Now we're gonna be having tea on the go, cooking on the go. It's gonna be quite challenging because we had 25 to 30 plus knots coming up from the south or slightly southwest. So this is the Sea of Hebrides. We'll make our way up here. Gotta be careful, there's traffic separation scheme there. We're gonna anchor somewhere along this coast here, not sure where. See where we can get some internet and possibly in here. So we've got some really, quite strong southerlies coming up, or southwesterlies tomorrow. So whatever happens tomorrow, we're going to be stuck on the boats because we've got like 35, maybe 40 knots of wind. The reason why we moved, and we spent 2 days at Rum, and 2 days is enough really. So we're just really itching to get going, and it's a good starting point for Friday to get out onto the Outer Hebrides here and work our way up to Stornoway, and hopefully, fingers crossed, the plan is we're gonna go up to the Orkneys if we've got time, and possibly the Shetland Islands, not sure yet, but yeah, we'll keep you posted on that. Still raining?
Yeah, it is. Not
Yeah.
as heavy.
No. It's getting windy now though.
It is getting windy, yeah. 20 knots.
20 knots. Once we get out of the lee of the islands, we're going to be open to the strong southerlies then. So that should make an interesting sail. Not too bad at the minute.
Hopefully it won't be too bad.
Yeah, I think so. I think it'll be okay.
Oh, you can't even see the island anymore.
Can't see, it's in
Oh, you
cloud.
can see a little bit there.
Mist. You can see over there, yeah.
We're doing okay. We're reefed right down. So, this, you know, we're okay.
We got 2 reefs in the main and a little bit of Genoa out, so.
We've got a fishing trawler dead ahead. Just turned. And it's now coming towards us.
It's always the same, innit?
Brilliant. Brilliant. Hopefully it'll stop raining and you know. Neppy's a bit all over the place at the moment. It's because the wind is changing directions because of the island over there. She's doing alright at the moment though. I just gotta watch this trawler now because they're heading dead for it, so yeah, it's interesting stuff.
You can see it now, yeah. You can see it now.
I bet he's thinking, what are we doing? We're going all over the place. It's not us, it's Neppy.
Neppy. It's looking a bit brighter, the sky now.
A little bit, hopefully it will improve as we go. What we having for tea?
I was just going to ask you that.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to eat something simple because it's going to be pretty rough out there at tea time.
Hopefully it's not going to be that rough.
I think it's probably going to be stew and steak with peas and
You're making it all sound doom and gloom. It's going to
carrots.
be really
again.
rough.
It's going to be
Really
rough.
bad. Hopefully it won't be too bad.
25, 30 knots.
We're 22.
It's gone down a bit.
It's
isn't it?
calming down this afternoon.
Okay.
I'm going to have to get on the tiller, I think.
Conditions are, quite frankly, lovely out here. Could do.
Say in your previous video, conditions have somewhat
Deteriorated. No, but they are nice. We've got a nice wind. The boat's really comfortable. It's comfortable on board at the moment. That is, we're still got a bit of protection from the island over there. So when we get out of it,
Not much though.
not much.
Surprising.
But it's nice, and it has nearly stopped raining. So yeah, the rain was coming off the mountains on the Isle of Rum.
Yeah, if it stops raining, it'll be beautiful. Beautiful.
Still got 2 reefs in the main. Not even half the Genoa out. We're cruising along about 5.5 knots. So while the rest of the country is basking in a heat wave and sunny weather, this is what the west side of Scotland is like.
I just went once one squirt of a lamb's tail to the port.
Did you?
Yeah.
He just turned Neppy to port about 6 degrees.
Yeah, one squirt of a lamb's tail.
One squirt of a lamb's tail.
That's what we call it.
Oh dear.
Oh, God.
We're gonna be stark raving mad by the time we get back.
We have to go back to work.
I know.
People are going to think we're absolutely mental and just stay well clear of us. They're going to think, oh, don't go near them.
They're a bit
They're
crazy.
Crazy. They've gone sea crazy.
So Luke's been feeling a touch queasy. He went downstairs to use the lavatory and came back up, and he yeah, just feeling a little bit perky. But it's coming up to tea time in a bit, so I'm sure usually if you're feeling a little bit perky, if you get a little bit of food in your belly, it normally sorts you out. But it is a bit of the angle, the course we're sailing at, the waves are coming from our stern quarter, so the boat is continuously rocking around, and we've been on anchor for the past 2 days in a lovely calm anchorage.
It's been calm for a week, isn't it?
Yeah, it has actually. It has.
First time we've seen dolphins this year.
Oh yeah, that's nice, isn't it?
First time. Oh,
Playing in the bow of the boat.
they brighten your day, they really do. Quite a few big pods. Look at that. Amazing creatures, I love them. Oh, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Beautiful animals.
Tonight on the tea menu is chili con carne with mashed potato. Yeah, as I said, Luke wants dry mashed potato because he isn't feeling very well. It's a bit of a rocky anchorage, this one. It's quite difficult preparing food and cooking at sea when it's a bit like this, a bit rough. So. can see, our potatoes are growing in the bag. They've been in there for too long. They've gone a bit soft. Now we'll just cut that bit off. There you go, voila! Chicken carne with boiled potatoes. Yeah, what have you got, Lim? Just plain potato. What he wanted after some dolphins.
Delicious.
Just in the distance over there is a point. Not sure which point, I didn't research it before I turned the camera on. There's a lighthouse over there. So a quick chart update. It's currently 20 to 6 in the evening. We've left the Isle of Rum down here about 12:30. We've done about 26 miles so far up the coast up to here. That's where we are now. We've got roughly, see how many miles we've got left to travel. About 5, 10, 12. Yeah, around about 15 miles left to go, nautical miles. We've done an average speed so far of 5.8 knots, so been absolutely flying up here, and we've got the tide with us now. See these tide arrows going north, so we'll catch the tide around here, and then we've got to try and find a place to anchor up somewhere in here, safe from a southerly gale tomorrow. Just passing Dunvegan Head. Look at the clouds spilling off the hill there. It's quite windy as well, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got some strong wind coming up.
You can see it out there. You probably can't see it on the camera, but up there is, yeah, it looks windy. Probably about an hour and a half away from our anchorage. So we're getting there, certainly getting there. It'd be nice to anchor up and settle down and relax and contemplate this dull, drizzly, damp, cold summer's day. So we've taken Neppy off the helm now. She's a bit tired and needs some tea. Luke's on the helm now. It's super windy. I don't know if you can hear me. Yeah, we're heading a course over to there. It's, yeah, it's got really windy, isn't it?
Very.
Very windy.
We saw it though, didn't we?
Yeah, we saw it. It makes you quite glad you didn't arrival. These waves are choppier here, aren't they?
We are going to anchor about here in Lock Bay. Oh, that was nice and easy to say. And we are here. We're just going to go around here, nip inside this blue area, which is 3.5 meters, and then there. We're just saying, are they trees on the thing there? But they can't be trees because they're so close.
Trees or bushes.
But they look like trees, delicious trees.
Wednesday 9th
9th of June.
June. We've arrived here in. We changed our minds about going down here into here. We've anchored up in Lock Bay, right in the corner here, because we got this mud. We're anchored in about 8 meters of water because there's a strong southerly wind blowing up here. So yeah, we've come all the way today from the Isle of Rum, all the way up really fast, all the way into Loch Bay here. We travelled 45.7 miles at an average speed of 5.9 knots, which is pretty damn fast. This boat can surely fly.
So this is our dull and dreary but beautiful anchorage this evening. Beautiful. GoPro, stop recording. My toast is burning. How wonderful. Oh no.